What about the impact that that specifically is going to have on the labor market when you talk about wages, when you talk about employment numbers, and that actually turning into a challenge here for a Trump administration?
I think that's a real risk that they run. The labor market has finally cooled somewhat, but the unemployment rate is 4.1%. And this is not an economy that is overflowing with excess labor. And to cut back on the source of not just low skilled labor, we're now seeing immigration at all skill levels, and those skills are needed in the labor force. So to cut that off and minimize it, I think is a risk that I certainly wouldn't take as a policymaker. One they're going to have to consider pretty carefully. The Fed now has to game this out as well. What do you think about tighter labor markets? Is that a possibility? How much inflation pressure comes from the tariffs? How quickly does that happen? What does that do to their plans to move monetary policy more toward neutral? Are they stuck now with a more restrictive policy? That's a headwind to growth as well.